There are those of you that adores their mothers, who are everlastingly grateful for everything their mother has done, who answer the question, do you love your mother? With, of course I do, as if there can be no alternative. This is not for you. Fuck you. You have enough. You don't need these videos. This is for everyone else. This is for the ones who've been suffocated, controlled, belittled, beaten, abused, ignored, humiliated, cast out. This is for the ones who've never felt wanted. This is for the ones who've been denied that which most of the world considers a universal truth. The ones that have stood outside the gates of unconditional love and looked in, alone and confused. This is for the ones who felt unworthy. There must be something wrong with me. There must be. Otherwise, why else would my mother not love me? Mothers love, right? That's their function. This is for the ones who seem lost on this Mother Earth with no place home, no matter how many houses they've lived in. For the ones who simply feel indifferent to their mothers. The ones that just have nothing in common with this strange older lady sitting in the same room as them. The ones that can't really speak to their mothers but are bound by the rules of society to smile and give them the good news, to shield them from the truth of themselves, from the truth of their downfalls and failings, who play the part of the good child, but are really just hiding. The ones who have no great hate, no great turmoil, but for whatever reason have always wanted to escape, to be free of what is to them the shackles of a family. Then there are those with a constant burning anxiety, who don't know how to be, who either are miserable seeking approval or filled with a rage that wants to reject approval, reject society, reject love. This is for the ones who, when they speak up and try to express how they feel, are constantly beaten down with the constant glorified dogmatic shit. Don't say that. She's your mother. Try telling someone you don't love your mother, just for a game. Try to explain why, and you will be met with endless arguments of how you must be wrong and you must try to understand her. Don't say that. She's your mother. What if the mothers that just don't care? What if the mothers that never wanted a child? What if the mother that never feels that magic sudden connection, who instead half-heartedly plays a part she doesn't truly feel? What if the mother that abuses her children physically, mentally, sexually? What if the mother that lets their children suffer at the hands of her husband or boyfriends simply because she's too afraid to be alone? What if the mother that humiliates her child because life has humiliated her and she doesn't know what else to do with all of this humiliation? What if the mother that's too busy getting drunk? What if the thousands of mothers too caught up in their own desires, their own suffering, their own abusive patterns, forged by the fires of their own lives, to understand the damage they are having on these little seedlings, these tiny little babies who don't know any better and don't have anyone else? There are thousands of types of mothers. And I'm not here to judge mothers. Mothers are just people with their own problems, trying to make sense of this big bad world. Our conditioning, our brainwashing, makes us incapable of seeing them for who they really are. But no excuses either. It doesn't change the fact that they have caused pain. So, for the ones suffering, it's not your fault. Mothers are just people with problems just like you. They fuck up. Forgive them if you can. Forgive them if you like. But look to your own life. There are so many things to do, so many things to be. Do them. Be them. Don't carry that pain around forever. Motherness isn't a magic, beautiful gift suddenly given to a pregnant lady. It's a set of qualities, beautiful, refined quality that anyone on this big blue planet can possess. So find a mother. There are mothers waiting to be born everywhere, waiting to shower someone with all of the love and affection that they had or did not have. She doesn't have to be the one that you're born with. Find her in a sister, in a brother, in a caring father, in a friend, in a pet, in a teacher, in a maid, in a colleague, in a fellow traveler, in a stranger. Find her in you. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. Accept yourself. Nurture yourself. Scold yourself. Guide yourself. Push yourself to grow. And then try to be a mother to someone else who needs one.